Hi everyone, this is Kay in the Collective Soul Tarot. Thank you so much for being here with me today. Today we're going to do an alphabet reading using the 5-card, cross tarot spread that I used for the collective. Okay, so the last letter that I have to do that I haven't done in a while is the E. So E names, whether it's your the first initial of your first name, middle name, last name, or a nickname. This is your reading, okay? Whoever's watching this, and or cross watcher, whatever. And whether you're born in 1952 or not, it is your reading, okay? So Archangel Michael and the Holy Spirit, we're going to read for E names, whether they're born in 1952 or not. The 52 is just an added perk kind of thing. It'll be more so resonating with you if you do happen to have E as your first name, middle name, last name, or a nickname that you go by. And you happen to be born in 1952. So let's go ahead and get started, guys. I can't wait. Oh, there's the first one. It's leaping out. So the past energy, Archangel Michael. We have the 8 of coins. Let's see, the Raven. Once upon a midnight dreary while I pondered weak and weary over many a quaint and curious volume of forgotten lore. While I nodded, nearly napping, suddenly there came a tapping, as of someone gently rapping at my chamber door. "'Tis some visitor," I muttered, tapping at my chamber door. Only this and nothing more. Just a visitor. Okay. The true genius shudders at incompleteness, imperfection, and usually prefers silence to saying the something which is not everything that should be said. Yeah. Okay. In other words, keeping their mouths shut and just working, put nose to the grindstone, working hard, because this is the 8 of coins, okay, in the past. Someone may have been just working real hard in the past, nose to the grindstone, trying to build up their financial resources or to get a promotion that's going to make things easier or better for them to move forward. Okay. Now we've got the Queen of Candles, which is the Queen of Wands. That's present day. And then we have the 7 of Candles, which is the 7 of Wands. That's the near future, and that's development. That's growth. That's personality growth. It's becoming spiritually grown in the sense that you figure out how to put up healthy boundaries in order to protect what it is that you love and value. What are the circumstances of the issue? Okay, the energy for the circumstances is the 6 of 6 of Cups. Okay, let me see something here. It's the core reason for the circumstances. I keep forgetting that. All right, so the 6 of Cups is the core reason. Somebody from the past, or the past. 4 of Candles, which is the 4 of Wands. Oh, that's like nice getting together. That's a potential outcome. All right. So E names, what do we have here? This is what I see here, E names, whether you're born in 1952 or not. In the past, you've been working hard, putting your nose to the grindstone and trying to make an effort, put an effort into changing yourself and your circumstances, including your finances. Because there is somebody that you know from your past that you want to return to. You see them as the Queen of Wands. You at least remember them as the Queen of Wands. You're highly attracted to them, E names. You're highly attracted to them. They are the one to you. They are, gregarious and go-getter. They are creative and they're the life of the party. They got a great sense of humor. They are, somebody who can be trusted to take action when asked or needs to. Okay, so forth and so on. Okay, I pulled a couple of cards from the Island Time Wellness just to get some clarification as to who the Queen of Wands was, whether it's the E name that's Queen of Wands or a person of interest, that is for the E names. And it turns out that it has to do, this is the person that you're interested in, E names, okay? This is your love interest, Queen of Wands, who has been, it's somebody from your past, and it could be like past lifetimes as well, but it's somebody from your past. But the concern is also the past, if that makes sense, okay? The communication has pretty much, you know, fizzled out between the two of you. Haven't been communicating for a while, but they are the real deal to you. You see their light, and you see them as a total keeper, genuine, compatible, authentic, healthy, and a good choice for you. You do. But you're worried that if you communicate with this one here, return to communicating with them, that they might not be in a very, you know, open and receptive energy, that they may just want to attack you or just like reject you, whatever. You're worried about reaching out to them in communication. But you know, it is the problem, besides the past, is that, and I'll talk about that in a second, but besides the past is that there hasn't been any communication. It hasn't been healthy. It hasn't been a healthy, loving dialogue between the two of you. For whatever your reasons were, maybe you were with somebody when you met this person right here, or maybe you have chosen other people to be with instead of being with this one when you had the opportunity to do so, and it just maybe didn't end, you know, your parting of the ways or separation just didn't just didn't go well, you know. It didn't go well. Of course, usually breaking up and separation and whatnot usually doesn't go well. But you've been working hard to change yourself, because you've evolved in the sense that you're able to now, in the future, be able to put healthy boundaries up, so that other people will not try to get in your way in order for you to be and do what you want to be and do in your life, okay? But the past here is a problem for you. It is it's the core reason for the circumstances that you're facing right now. It's because you handled this one not with kid gloves. You handled her in a way that left her wondering, like, what the hell just happened? You know, where'd he go, or where'd she go? Okay, so you broke her heart, you broke his heart, and I'm going to say her because it's a queen after all. You broke her heart, E-names, whether you're born in 52 or not. But you are going to go forward, but in a sense, though, you might even be a little bit moving towards her, a little bit defensive, because of the communication that hasn't been there between the two of you. Or if it had been, it's like the type of communication where you did this, so I did that, you know, attacking, that kind of communication. But all in all, the potential for the outcome potential is that a reunion, 4 of Wands. You know, I loved her with a love more fervent than I have believed it possible to feel for any denizen of earth. Yeah, you love her dearly. You do want to be back in her good graces, right? You want to be back in her life. You want the communication to turn around so that you can have healthy and loving dialogue between the two of you. Because you see her as the real deal. And you want to reunite with her and be under the same part of the sky, or at least the same, you know, roof, under the same roof with her for at least a while, long enough to be able to tell her what it is you need to tell her. And hopefully that she's not going to reject you, and that you're going to tell her what it is that you believe she needs to know or wants to know. Let's get another card for an outcome, Archangel Michael, because this is the potential. Okay, what was that one? Kisses. There's your potential outcome. Unconditionally loving, giving and receiving affection, and falling in love all over again, right? So there you go. That's your outcome. So you can be confident, E-names, whether you're born in 1952 or not, that if you work and move towards her, keep these things, you know, reasonable. These this defensiveness that you have, reasonable. Put them up as healthy boundaries instead, making sure that you're going to be doing things, like I said, as you want to do and be. Make sure that you do what you want to do and be without anyone else trying to get in between you and this one right here. Okay, even your own fears and thoughts, okay? Have passionate passionately move forward towards her, you know, with reason, within reason. Okay, you don't want to scare her off. All you want to do is to let her know that you've grown and that you have healthy boundaries up, that you are not going to let anything that used to get in your way before get in your way again to being with her. Okay, names, I hope that was helpful. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.